Hello there, Victor speaking here, live chat in my business page. I was asked yesterday, I met someone and they were asking what bioenergy therapy is, so I thought, yeah, there's still a lot of people that don't know what it is. So I'm here to talk about that today, this evening. Hope you are all having a nice evening after work and you are got the feet up. By the way, my face is looking quite pink, but I'm using one of them pink rocks as a spotlight because the lamp I normally use just won't seem to work. But I kind of like the pink look anyway. Anyway, so what is bioenergy therapy, right? I realized when I was speaking to somebody yesterday that they don't realize that they know a couple of therapies that are very similar that do the same job only by using pressure points. Again, I'm going to bring it up again. It's if you think of acupuncture or reflexology, what they're doing is through them pressure points in the back, the acupuncturist, through using the needles in the back, his or her job is to use them needles, use them pressure points to get in contact with the energy field that's also known as bioenergy, right? That electric current that flows through your body has been known as energy from the quantum physicists, and it's also been known as bioenergy. And what they do through them pressure points is help unblock and flow it correctly, flow the electricity correctly, which helps the immune system boost and heighten and speeds up the natural regeneration of the body, helps the body encourage itself to physically manipulate itself when it's ready, and for all the drugs to go into the right parts of the body, and the sugar levels and the blood flow and the hemispheres of the mind left and right, and the emotions to release and find balance. A reflexologist does the same job through the pressure points in the feet by using the thumbs and the fingers hitting different points in the feet. Then when they press them points in the feet and they're connected to the energy points, the known as the meridian lines, the cords that help the energy flow through. So in essence, what I am doing is the same thing, only I'm just not working on points. I'm working on the primary source itself. I'm working on the bioenergy itself, which is, it flows through the whole body, but it also flows slightly outside the body. So I work by doing a series of hand movements outside the person's body, about half an inch. So in essence, you could say that the reflexologist and the acupuncturist are doing a form of bioenergy therapy because they're working on the bioenergy field. So it's just called, what I do is called bioenergy therapy possibly because I'm working directly on the bioenergy field. Who knows labels? Who cares what labels are? But the whole point is, I just thought it'd be nice for a lot of you to know what it is I do and use them comparisons, that it's not necessarily that different or stranger out there, that you haven't heard of it before. You have heard of it before. You've got, loads of you have gotten it before, just using a different technique. Some have asked, do you need to believe in it, and no, you don't need to believe in oxygen, but you still breathe it. We've all got this electromagnetic current flowing through us, whether you believe it or not. Many dogs I've worked on didn't believe in it, and one in particular was supposed to be dead of cancer 2.5 years ago, and within weeks, and after 5 sessions of bioenergy therapy, he's been running about like a pup, and I seen him yesterday and he's in great nick. So you think of that what you will, I don't know. There was no after x-rays or anything, so I can't tell you what, but all I know is a few sessions and he's still alive and well. He had no belief systems. I've worked on babies, help with skin conditions and all sorts of conditions, and they, as far as I know, didn't have any belief systems or disbelief systems. So the answer to that is no, it works, whatever. But your belief system can make anything work a lot better. It can make a tablet work a lot better. It can make a massage work a lot better, because belief systems have a high frequency of energy as well, so they do help the immune system and the regeneration of the body as well, so we can help our own health. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of what bioenergy therapy is. If anybody wants to ask any questions, or vouch for it. There's a few years, good few years you can mention you've had it if you can mention it. But if anybody wants to ask any questions, feel free to either ask right now or give us a wee bell later on. So all of you have a lovely weekend and don't get in too much trouble. And be careful, I think it's meant to be a bit stormy out there. It was supposed to be a storm today, mind you, and it didn't seem to pan out that much, but I was just told on the phone it's supposed to be tomorrow as well. But we'll just look out the window and see how we get on. So take care of yourselves, guys.